space. It's now my duty to invite the Deputy President to come and make his remarks and invite the President.
Your Excellency, our President, Dr. William Ruto, Right Honorable Speaker, the National Assembly, the leadership of the House, honorable members, good evening. It's a joy for me to be in the same room with our young legislators. When I was informed that the President would be here tonight, I was very happy to join him, because when I was in Form 3 and I was a student in biology, there were two processes, one called diffusion, another one called osmosis. The movement of molecules from low concentration to high concentration. When you get an opportunity to sit with young people, you feel more youthful. And number two, I think it's good you have heard Muhesh here calling me a doctor. I think it's because I sit near Dr. William Ruto all the time. But I think with our new administration policy on recognition of prior learning, Your Excellency, you may consider to give direction that I be, without going through the education, I be awarded a doctorate, as Muhesh said. Mine is very simple this evening. I may not be able to do much mentorship myself on matters leadership. Maybe when I come to your constituency, I'll put a good word to the women, because they normally listen to me and say you're a good person. I think the person to do the mentoring tonight is here. And I would have loved if we had given him more time. You know, myself, I've mentored a few leaders here, not on leadership. Some of you have come to me when they have challenges in their marriages. I talk to them and they settle down. Others want mentorship on how to quit drinking and become sober. Having been a serious drunkard and being a sober person, I can mentor you that line. My role this evening is very simple, is to introduce the keynote speaker, Dr. William Ruto, who was elected as Member of Parliament for Eldoret North at the age of 31. He became an assistant minister at the office of the President in charge of internal security at the age of 33. At the age of 35, he became the Minister for Home Affairs. Later on, he had a very good stint as Minister for Agriculture and a very impactful stay at the Ministry of Higher Education. And it is his stewardship of that ministry that today, the Tibet program that we celebrate. At the age of 46, under the new constitution, he became the first deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. And at the age of 55, he put up one of the strongest fights in presidential elections since the advent of multipartyism, and at the age of 56 was elected as the president of the Republic of Kenya. So in matters leadership, I don't think you could have a better keynote speaker. It is therefore would be responsible on my part to continue speaking, because you need to hear from him. Let us be upstanding and welcome our keynote speaker, Dr. William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya. Mr. President.
Asante sana. I think that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can give me the mic. I can hold it. Please, let's take our seats. Asanteni sana. Mr. Deputy President, the Honorable Speaker, Governor of Nairobi, the Chair of KYPA, the leaders of majority, honorable members of KYPA, good evening. Hamjambo. Bwana asifiwe. God is good. Now, I didn't get the memo on how to dress. So I blame my good friend Mukunji when he asked me to come and be part of this occasion. I had informed him that I will be on my way to the airport, and he told me, there is no problem, Mr. President, this is good, just come. Now, I don't want to look disrespectful to this August gathering, because as a former member of KYPA, I take this organization very seriously. As has been said, when I was first elected member of parliament in 1997, Kasheri ulikuwa darasa la ngapi? She was 2 years old. So in 1997, when I was first elected at the age of 31, Parliament those days was a parliament of very old people. And young people were very rare. I think we were about 6 or 7 that were below 35. So we tried to come up with KYPA, but it was not effective because it was a bit. But eventually, other members, led by Sakaja, came and took over, and they formed a formidable organization that today we celebrate KYPA, a very resourceful group of leaders. Congratulations to all of you for what you're doing as young leaders in the Republic of Kenya. The time I have between now and 9:30 is very brief. And I would really want to have a conversation with you, members of KYPA, because you influence the present and you are the future. And I really want to have a very candid conversation with you as a leader in Kenya. And I'm very happy that this organization is bipartisan, that it cuts across parties. And that is how we had conceptualized it. It was supposed to be that way. And it was supposed to be about members of parliament who are young, how they can be better leaders. And because I have gathered some experience along the way, and I know a few things about leadership, I would really want to share those things with you, given an opportunity. And if you agree, Bwana Chairman, allow me to ask that maybe today we launch the strategic plan, and then we get another occasion when we can have a conversation. And I am not looking for a formal conversation, no. I am looking for an informal conversation so that I can help you, I can, give you insights on my experience and my belief that this country is a really great country. And we can make it greater together. So let me just say 2 or 3 things. Is it acceptable to you, Mr. Chairman, that we do another meeting? Yeah? Do you agree that we have another session? And since I heard that you wanted a very nice place, I can organize a nice place. Then we can, we can sit probably in the evening around a fire, and I can tell you a few things. Let me just say 3 things. Number 1, leadership is sacred. It is godly. It is serious. So don't take it lightly. I see many leaders who are elected, they come into office, or they are nominated for that matter. They come into office, and they think it's a joke. You know,